Ken Morgan, hoping that the ape will lead him to his master, decides upon a novel scheme. When the plan fails, he rushes to the home of Professor Ernst to make certain that no one is hiding there. The cops are coming.
We'll finish Morgan once and for all. Throw the switch on that control panel.
You hurt, Morgan?
No, I'm all right.
You know, it's a lucky thing for you I came in here when I did. I thought you were a goner when I saw that 4th of July display they put on for you.
What are you talking about?
Well, don't tell me you didn't know all those electric sparks were flying about you.
Well, certainly not. The last thing I remember is fighting with 3 men.
Wait a minute, Morgan. That electricity's affected your head. There was no one in here but yourself when I came in.
Then they must have a secret way out of here.
They're looking for a secret door to this room.
Well, it's evidently not in here. Hey, could it be in that corridor?
It's not impossible. Well, wait a minute. I think it would be advisable for you to remain here and guard the place. I want to make arrangements to have the Metalogen Man move back to the Bainbridge laboratories.
That's okay by me. While I'm waiting, I'll see if there's a secret way out of here.
Fine. I'll be back soon. Well, I'll send the other officer down to keep you company.
Good.
Good morning, Miss Ken.
Good morning, Flash. What are you doing with all these books?
I decided to become an inventor, like Professor Arnold.
Well, that's splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
I'll be glad for myself, too, because when I start inventing, I won't have to work no more. All I have to do is just sit around and invent.
I see. But you still haven't told me what you're going to do with all these.
Well, I'll just come to that, sir. You see, I have to first find out what has been invented before I start inventing.
I see. Then you intend to find all that out by reading these, huh?
Oh, no, sir, I can't read none of them, sir. You see, it's written in French and Italian and Spanish. But when I've come to be a big inventor, look mighty pretty in my library.
I see what you mean. Did the robot get back in there?
Yes, that rabbit's in his hut, sir.
Good morning, Flash.
Good morning, Miss Babs.
Good morning, Flash.
Good morning, Professor.
I'm to compliment you on your splendid work, Ken.
When you called last night and told us you found the Metalogen Man, we were so excited we could hardly sleep.
I'm only sorry I didn't get back the control unit as well.
Well, at least we know that this much of my invention is safe.
Did you learn anything from those samples of rock I brought you?
Yes, I have the report of the assay right here.
We had to wait for it. That's why we're so late this morning.
It says the rock contained no meteoric substance whatsoever. We're apparently looking for a will-o'-the-wisp, a figment of our overwrought imaginations.
Now, Professor, you mustn't get discouraged.
That's just what I've been telling Dad.
Your daughter's right. I'm sure we're on the right track.
You really believe that?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm so positive I intend to apply for a permit right now, authorizing us to dig farther in that abandoned sewer tunnel.
And in spite of this report, you propose to go ahead?
That's right. And I'm going to get a crew of men who will dig and blast until we do find what we're looking for.
Good luck, Ken.
I'll need it. Mr. Kia? Yes?
I changed my mind about being an inventor. Not with all these books.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to open me up a lend-lease library.
What'd you find out? Morgan has guards stationed at both the rooming house and the paint shop.
Then we can't use either one of our entrances to the sewer tunnel.
And before I forget it, I saw a truck delivering explosives at the paint factory.
In that case, Morgan must have gotten permission from the city to explore for that meteorite. We can't stop him. Unless... What's on your mind, boss? How many times has Morgan seen you?
Only one. That was some time ago.
Why? Just sit in that chair. Take off your hat.
What's up?
I'm going to do a little remodeling job on your face. Morgan is working in that tunnel. He's undoubtedly hiring help. And when I get through with this, it'll be safe for you to apply for a job.
Well, I never had any trouble getting a job if I really wanted one.
Now, that's fine. Now all we need is a patch over the eye. And a new name. How about Nelson? Sam Nelson. Now I doubt if even your mother would recognize you.
No, Professor. You could have made a lot of money in the movies. Yes, sir. You certainly can make people look like what they ain't.
That's fine, Meade. Now go get yourself a job.
You bet I will. I'm sorry I have no local references, but you can check with any of the big mining companies in Nevada. Just ask them about Sam Nelson. Haven't I seen you someplace before? Maybe so, but I'm sure I never worked for you before. Do you think you can handle this blasting job? You just give me a crack at it. You be satisfied. All right, I'll give you a chance.
Fine.
You'll find the blasting powder and all the necessary tools you need back there.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I give you A1 chop.
Fooling with this control unit is a waste of time.
I notice you work that thing quite often.
Of course I do. One of these days, someone at the Bainbridge lab is going to get a bit careless and put the Metalogen disc back on the robot.
I see. And when they do, things will begin to happen fast.
Fast and furious.
I've got good news. I just found out that the ape is back in his cage at the zoo.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I just came from there.
I'm going to see if he's all right.
Lloyd, watch your step. We can't afford to take any unnecessary chances.
Don't worry about me. The ape's all right. Now do you think it's safe for me to try to get my job back at the zoo?
Absolutely not. If we want that ape, we know where to find him.
I'm all ready to set off the blast, sir.
All right, I'll tell the boys to go for cover and signal you when it's cleared.
Yes.
Collect your tools, man, and get out of the way. You better move the tools a little farther back. All right, man, make it snappy. I thought I recognized you when you first came down here. Now, I know you're mixed up with that maniac, Ernst. Come on. Are any of the men seriously hurt?
Nothing serious, mostly shocked, I think.
Go upstairs and call an ambulance. Get all the coats and blankets you can find. These men will have to be kept warm.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Come on, you and I have got a date with a district attorney.
Just a minute, Morgan.
Go on, get up that ladder.
Let me say something first, will you? I know the jig is up. I know you got me dead to rights. But before you turn me over to the cops, give me a chance to square myself.
Why should I?
Well, for no particular reason except I can do a big favor for you.
I don't want any favors from you. Now, go on, get up that ladder.
Then you won't give me a chance to prove I'm not as bad as you think?
What are you driving at?
Just this. You put in a good word for me with the cops. And I'll take you to where Ernst is hidden, that control unit of the robot.
How do I know this isn't a trick?
Well, you're not taking any chances. You've got a gun. I haven't.
All right, go ahead. But if you try any of your tricks, I'll make you wish you hadn't.
All right.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to pull? The police and I have already searched this place from top to bottom.
I know it. But there's a secret room in this house you've never been in. You wouldn't even know where to look for it. You know the layout back of that door, but you've never been back here yet.
Go ahead, I'm following.
Doesn't look like there's a door in these walls, does it? The control unit is right in that room.
You get it. I'll wait here.
All right.
Hope you enjoy your bath down there.
Will Ernst's secret radio device aid him in his diabolical schemes? Will Professor Arnold be able to keep his robot under control? Don't fail to see Shadows of Destiny, the 12th exciting episode of The Monster and the Ape, at this theater next week.